What's up, YouTube? SimplyUnlucky here, and it's time for some more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And today we're doing a structure deck soul burner opening and review. And then we'll ask you guys to check out the channel and subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I know lately we haven't been posting as much content as we would like to, but just believe in us, you guys, that it is a work in progress. We're definitely trying to get more videos out. It's just been hard with managing all the different, I guess, Simply Unlucky online sales, and it's just been epic. It's been awesome, and I appreciate any and all of you guys that have supported Simply Unlucky through the different online markets. All right, you guys, so this is the Structure Deck Soul Burner. I believe we're going to put it up on SimplyUnlucky.com along with the Golden Duelist playmat, I believe his name is. So we have the playmat, and then we have the sleeves here. We're actually going to use the sleeves for our opening today. Just got to figure out how to open them here, but yeah, so we have the sleeves, and then we have the deck box over here chilling as well. So the sleeves actually look pretty nice. We're gonna try the overhead view for this video. We've done it before, the duels, but for today we're gonna try it with the actual openings. And so this is actually really cool. This is the similar, or almost the exact same, basically, as the 20th anniversary box opening we did for Japan with the original Volume 1 booster packs. If you guys haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. But yeah, so I think we'll have the sleeves, the deck box, the playmat, and then of course Soul Burner on the website if you guys want to check it out. So let's talk about Structure Deck Soul Burner for a second before we get into actually opening it. So this was market-wise, this was one of the most valuable structure decks to ever be released, like on release day. So this thing was already, for the most part, around a $15 product pretty much everywhere when it was released. And it's one of the first times to have that. I mean, I don't know what Ash Blossom is going to go down to, and by the time you guys watch this video, the price is going to fluctuate probably, but it started out at around $10. A common Ash Blossom from this structure deck started out around $10. Probably kind of rotate around the $5 to $7 range, I'm thinking, but still, to have that valuable of a common on release of a structure deck, I think is insane. And so the value already skyrockets because of that. But then also, you guys, with the structure deck, it has Salamangrates, and Salamangrates, everybody's knows it's the tier. It's people think it's going to be tier 1, but we'll see. It's a high tier deck that costs next to nothing to make, and which is interesting now because like the new sets, I call it Sasty, but Savage Strike, by the way, we're going to do a video on very soon, has a $5 rare Sunlight Wolf in it because of this deck being so I guess cheap to make. So that's very interesting. So Structure Deck Soul Burner, pick yourself up a couple of structure decks, and then you get some packs from Sasty and as a Soul Fusion, and you have yourself a structure deck or a Salamangrate deck. So on the back here, though, let's talk about it, is Bring the Heat, straight from the animated series to real life. Soul Burner Salamangrate deck from Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains offers monsters and a new lease on life with its reincarnation strategy. Salamangrate powers up its boss monsters in unique ways by sending the first copy of Salamangrate boss monster to your graveyard to summon your second copy. The new one is a grand and extra ability far beyond what its first life had in its first life. Some karma reincarnation stuff. That's great. All right, so Soul Burner, you guys. Let's pop it open. First is structure deck. I believe we're a little late, a little tardy on getting this out for you guys, but still very excited to bring you a new video. And honestly, you guys, we really want to bring out more videos more often, and let's get straight into it. All right, and this is really cool too. They actually went ahead and created a alternate art Salamangrate Heat Leo here, so they went out of their way for that. So and I will cover a lot of the different effects for you guys, but just to check that out, that is Heat Leo. That's a pretty card. So that is comparable to the regular art Heat Leo right there. So they put in an ultra rare alternate art version. Very cool. All right, so that's our first ultra rare. Second is the Salamangrate Mirage Stalio. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. It's all good. So it's a Cybers, and are these all Cybers? Yeah, they're all Cybers. 2 level 3 monsters. You can detach one material card, special summon Salamangrate monster from your deck in defense position. Also, you can non-activate monster effects for the rest of the turn except fire. If this guy is sent to the grave for a link summon of a Salamangrate, you can target one monster in the field, return it to the hand. Booyah! This guy is great. It turns the level 3s into pluses, and so very nice. And of course, you still get pluses when you use it for materials, for link summonings. And this is Balinx. Balinx is pretty sweet. It's 1 level 4 lower Cybers, and so you can just use 1 card for this. This is that 1 link monster. And you can add a Salamandrate Sanctuary from your deck to your hand. So if your cards will be destroyed, a card if I can banish a card from the grave instead. So another search card, search power for the deck. Very cool, very powerful card. And then Gazelle. If a Salamandrate monster is sent to your graveyard except a Gazelle, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal, special summon, you can send a Salamandrate card from your deck to the grave, and then you can only use each effect once per turn. So wombo combos for days. Of course, you want your Salamandrates in the graves to get extra abilities, and Gazelle is probably going to be one of the more valuable, useful cards from here, just with its consistency. But still, you know, the Mirage horse is great. Salamandrate Spiny, I believe is how they want to say that one. This one's all right. Does some cool special summoning and discarding. Salamandrate Circle, though. Add a Salamandrate monster from your deck to your hand. Quick play. Quick play spell, you guys. That is a search for a Salamandrate monster. So that's really interesting. And target 1 Salamandrate link monster you control that was link summoned using a monster with the same name as material, and it's unaffected by monster effects this turn. Wow. So it has different ways to use the card. You have Salamandrate Roar. People are thinking this one's okay. Got that counter trap for your Salamandrates. Okay, then we have the Raccoon, the Mole, and the Fowl, along with Bison. And so there's your 4, I believe, the new ones from the structure deck here. And so very, very good cards. Salamandrates. And then, of course, Mir from Sofu, I believe, with Foxy, Falco, Jaguar. And then from Sasti, you got Wolvie, Paro, and Foxer. So, from the different sets there. So if you guys don't want to have to go and buy Salamandrate cards from the actual sets themselves, the structure deck's a great way to just get them all in one go. A big thing to note in this deck is you guys have the Mad Flame Kaiju. Special summons card from your hand to be opponent's side of the field by triggering a card monster they control. And so, very good. Once per turn, remove 3 Kaiju counters from anywhere, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. So pretty good. Another Kaiju card. Anytime you get a common Kaiju, that's pretty insane. Flamvel, Fire, Fair, Inferno. And there she is, you guys, the common Ash Blossom. Enjoy Spring. This is a pretty big deal, again, you guys, to see such a powerful, I guess not even powerful, it is a very powerful card, but just a more useful card, one of the best cards in the game ever printed. It's one of the cards that stops the OTK, the FTKs, and it's just overall very useful in pretty much any deck. So Ash Blossom, Enjoy Spring. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, first off, it's a 3-star tuner if anybody wants to play Synchros. But it says here when this card's effect is activated, include these effects quick effect, and you discard this card from your hand to negate that effect. So choose one of these. Add a card from the deck to the hand, negate. Special summon from the deck, negate. Send 1 card from the deck to the grave, negate. So you can only use that effect and once per turn. Pretty crazy, you guys. Ash Blossom, hand traps for days. So there she is. And Red Resonator Volcanic Shells. 4 Mud Skipper. This is an interesting card. I believe in the OCG, there's a lot of wombo combos with this guy. During main phase, reveal 1 Link monster in your extra deck. And if you do, when you Link summon this turn, you can treat this card as a Link material for the same name, type, and attribute as the revealed monster. So cool, you can make it do whatever you need to do. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a Link material, you can add a level 5 or a higher Cybers monster from your deck to your hand. And then you can use that effect from turn. So wombo combos for days. Again, any card that can go and grab another version of a different card is always a pretty decent card to combo with. Salamandrate Claw for a new equip spell. That's alright. Will of the Salamandrate, so here's some of your commons. Circle of the Fire King's being used. Transmodify, nice to see a new common version of that. Link Bound. Okay. Magic Planter. Salamandrate Rage. Send a Salamandrate monster from your hand or face up the field of the grave. Target 1 card and destroy. Target a Salamandrate Link monster you control that was Link summoned using a monster with the same name as material. Destroy cards your opponent controls up to that monster's Link rating. Wow. Salamandrate Rage. Here's Gift. This is where you draw 2 cards. Transmigration. Threatening Roar. Remember, Transmigration, you can target 2 cards in the graveyards, so you can shuffle in your guys if you need to. Break Off Trap Hole. We got a Backfire here. That's funny. Goes in Match common. Doesn't end there. There's an Ash Blossom common and a Goes in Match common in this deck. Just because. Heat Leo as a common. Again, we already talked about this, but this is the regular version compared to the alternate ultra rare. Flame Administrator. 2 Cyberus, all link monsters control gain 800 attack. Interesting. You can only control 1 flame. Some random OTK shenanigans. If you get 3 of these guys out, that'd be funny. Do Little. Chimera. This is the fire one. Gets you guys pumped up. So similar to the dark and the light. Hoshiningen and the wee little witch. But yeah. So pretty sweet, you guys. 4 more commons here with the monsters. Then you have a freaking common kaiju. A common Gozen match. I mean, if structured decks are going to be like this, there's really no way to compare to a structured deck like this. Again, you guys, this is by far one of the most useful and valuable structure decks you will and probably will ever see. Just because it has Ash Blossom. Wow, these sleeves are nice. Whoa, that's crispy. It has Ash Blossom in here. And so already an extremely valuable, extremely useful card. You got the Gozen match and the Kaiju just for some extra added value. And then if you actually are going to play a Salamangreat deck, you guys, this is insane. This is literally insane. And this deck can actually win tournaments because it's extremely good in the OCG. And so people are very excited for this deck. But wow, you guys. And so let us know in the comments below, you guys, what you guys are thinking about this new deck and the fact that they reprinted Ash Blossom as a common in here, that they printed an entirely, you know, a potential tier 1 deck in a structure deck. Just all you need is a few rares from the newer sets. And also let us know in the comments below if you think this will be a tier 1 deck in the new format, and your thoughts on Salamangreats in general. So very exciting though to see Konami do something like this. Again, I would like some more rarities. That's just me, but it's still nice to see them printing cards for the players. So very cool, you guys. And again, you guys, if you guys are interested in purchasing the SOULBURNER structure deck, we do have some of them. We only ordered, we didn't get that many honestly because they didn't announce the Ash Blossom till after. On SimplyUnlucky.com, you guys, though, and we have caught up with all orders. We had an issue that we experienced. I know a lot of you guys were messaging us. We had an issue that we experienced with shipping, and so we had to reship a whole bunch of our orders for like 4 days straight or something. But anyways, we're now caught up again, and we figured out learning from our mistakes. It's fun. It's great. And so, and the card shop is coming soon too. We have the green light on that, so I wanted to make some videos for that as well. Wanted to make sure we kind of had orders consistently rolling out. And so, but yeah, and if you're also interested in the sleeves, deck box, and playmat as well from the new Golden Duelist series. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. It's honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for being patient with us on creating more content and more videos for you guys. We have a whole bunch of things planned. It's just hard getting there because we're still, again, dealing with SimplyUnlucky as an online store for the first time on all the different markets. And so as we kind of get more to just kind of a I guess a baseline on exactly how we're going to do things moving forward, I'd love to make some content for you guys on structured way of dealing with these different things and how the SimplyUnlucky squad and product is going around. It's actually really awesome, and I want to show you guys some of the different things we're doing. So hopefully you guys look forward to doing that as well, and more videos, of course, and also card shop again coming very soon. And SimplyUnlucky signing out.